Day. I'm doing swell. So today, I'm going to be talking about our new marketing plan with our newly allocated $50,000, which will help us get at least 25,000 new students using various routes. In today's meeting, I will be going through how we can integrate key social media platforms in our campaign, what our uh, what our average customer's life cycle is, and what we can do to further lengthen it and change it according to different stages in a student's journey. We will also discuss whether we should do one large campaign or multiple smaller campaigns, and what approach we should strengthen, digital or physical. We will also go through some next steps and how we can improve, starting off by which students we are not reaching in our current plan and how we can be reaching them, and also what online communities can we join and integrate ourselves to further our reach for more students. I will also talk about some what student focused organizations we can partner with to give our clients the best possible experience. To start, I'd like to start address what we're going to be focusing on, and then tell you guys our plan. Social media, as we know it, is an extremely valuable platform to gather impressions and potential clients. We must understand what audiences are with which platform. The audiences that we are trying to get attention from and our strength are students and parents. Students tend to use YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram, while parents tend to use Instagram, Facebook. TikTok, which was very recently introduced, has taken the student audience by storm with over 300 million active users under the age of 18. Many of them must feel the financial strains of studies, which at one point in their lives will come. We need to give them a relief of some sort that captivates them and really makes them more likely to sign up. TikTok users spend their time on TikTok for relief and to get away from life. And when they see an ad from Iconic, they will have a sense of relief as they will think that they can actually go to a university or college without the constant stress. Facebook for the parents will also give them hope. Many parents also have the thoughts in their minds that their child might not be able to go to college or university without so many financial obstacles. We must go with a very pathos approach to captivate the audience for the advertisement. We can also utilize the impact of creators on the platform as they have a huge impact on the resources students use and partially a bit of parents. We can also do sponsorships with creators with high student viewership to get the most out of the sponsorship. We can also do sign-up promotions on social media such as Share the Code, which has gained a lot of momentum by many famous companies such as Simple, which has created a substantial amount of new customers. This can be something to connect students with other students to further strengthen our bond with our members and gather more members. The customer lifecycle is extremely important in our company as it indicates when the customer advances stages or eventually becomes inactive. Our goal is to create loyal customers and differentiate different stages of a student's journey. We can do this by first making networks for different stages. We can do that by first understanding which bracket for scholarships they're applicable in, whether it be for age, and their studies and depending on different type of scenarios. After that, we can further categorize the members by which scholarships they had or what grades or they go into, or if they need a higher money bracket or less money depending on their grades and so on. After that, we can also categorize many different high profile scholarships with low profile scholarships with extremely focused parents, also depending on their situation. We can start rewarding longer lasting members with rewards such as one-on-one free sessions, one-on-one sessions for guidance councils, and what's the best option for them. This will give an incentive for the students and parents to become more involved with the company, leading to loyal and longer lasting relationships. We can also start lengthening the life cycle by making the people who use the website for their education, share their experiences like for testimonials, and further guidance on what to do next. This gives us an ethos path as there's more credibility, which invites more members. Another crucial decision that we had to choose through that we had to choose was digital or physical. We chose to split it 60-40 in the favor of digital because we feel like digital approaches tend to be easier for students and families. They go through more custom. They have more customability, more learning resources, and more options. And it just in general a lot easier. Although physical leads to more direct contact, which is for more serious clients who are ready to fully invest themselves. And now for the advertisements, digital is always a better choice as you get more people and more different communities and different scenarios. Because on digital you can use social medias, you can do lots of promotions, you can do lots of things that you can't really do in person and reach a wider range of people. And for this, now on to the spending. The plan is to create multiple campaigns and smaller campaigns so we can reach more different potential clients. This is because we can plan events at multiple different major events in different areas, leading to a more variety of people exposed to the company. We can also diversify our approaches by doing some campaigns online and some in person with the old school approach. This makes our reach go to more different communities and people so we can understand we can go to different niches such as sports or a bit poorer brackets or a bit higher depending on their situation, as I've said multiple times before. Now the plan for our marketing campaign is to invest 40% of every campaign in advertisements and events, 20% in sponsorships, and the other 40% in expenses such as promotions. Promotions, as I said, about the Wealthsimple thing, where you shared a code and you got something, a percentage off, or you got money. We can do things like that to further create a bond between our students, which will really help us keep longer lasting relationships. And for our next steps and things that we improve on is that we want to reach as many students and parents, but there are many barriers within our company, such as age and current students who need help. For age, we can start widening our age group so we can get younger and even older students to start. The younger students will get the best scenario as they will have a lot more time to prepare, and so they can go to more scholarship events, more exposure to the education world. By the younger students, I mean 13, 14. That's when things start to pick up and studies and you have to start to focus on your studies. And studies are emphasized. I could relate as I also had the same type of scenario at my age, as I had to start focusing on my studies and focus on how I could pay for university or college. Me and my parents had gone through Instagram and other platforms to find the best options there. I wanted to start early because I like to get a head start on things. And we went through Instagram because they had a lot more credibility due to the fact that they had a lot more followers and whatnot. They had. We can also start. We can also do that there. We can start to post more frequently on Instagram, which can help us get more credibility, more impressions, more followers. And we can also do that to post more testimonials to get more gain the client's trust. We can also start participating in many online communities, many online and other communities. We can make a Reddit forum, which can help us how to navigate through our system and what people's experiences were like. We can also use that information to better our system to suit the needs of the people in different types of scenarios. We should also try to partner with organizations that focus on certain niches of students, such as sports-related students. Organizations, for example, could be the NCAA, which focuses on student sports. We could use our reach to give student athletes backup plans for university if they aren't able to get scholarships, or we can even help them to get more scholarships. We need to partner with different organizations to capture different niches of students and parents so we can get the best overall experience for our clients. Uh, Thanks for listening. I'll take your questions now if there are any. Uh, if you have any at the moment, feel free to email me before the next scheduled meeting and have an amazing day.